Hey guys, welcome back to Chasing Fins. Today I just want to do a small little video on my top 8 fall baits to use. Now one thing that's kind of hard about picking out baits is depending on where you're at, colors are going to be pretty selective. So let's go ahead and start out with a jerkbait. Alright, so in the fall, the bait fish are schooling up and different things like that. The bass are coming up in shallow to feed on them. And on a lake type scenario, you would really want to use a silverish white jerkbait, actually baits in general. Things that are going to mimic the shad that are there. But so say if you're in like a small tank or a local pond or something, there's a good chance there's not going to be any shad there. So you really want to take the approach to use something white or silverish. You'd really want to take something out there that's going to be familiar as far as, like, say, the perch are green. You're going to use something green that the bait fish look like. So watermelon green, or you can take a larger profile jerkbait out there. Just long as you're matching the color of the bait, you're really good on that one. Now, swim baits. Swim baits are a really good tactic to use. They're schooling up. I mean, they're everywhere, so you're wanting to mimic it. So this would be awesome to use. But then again, if you are in a tank, a pond, something like that, where you know there's not any shad, don't take a shad out there. Use something that is there, so more like a perch. And next, I'm going to say a whopper plopper. These are really good, especially if you're in a lake or something, and you can run this right across the top. Use something that looks like a shad. This right here is sexy shad. It makes it look like the shad and the bait fish are hitting the top of the water, so the bass really love those. Now, going along kind of with the jerkbait game, it would be a fluke. Flukes are awesome. They're easy to use. They're easy to jerk around. They look like injured bait fish, something like that. But white would be good for a lake, different things like that, or if that's what the bait fish look like. Or even though this is a big 7-incher, that green watermelon is still good for tanks and ponds like that, where that's what the perch look like. And now, the thing I use quite a bit is going to be a lipless crankbait or rattle trap. And once again, it's going to be in the shad-like color. And something real flashy. I usually have the rattles on them. Give something to look at for the reaction bites. But then again, if you're in a tank or a pond, you're going to want to use something more dark green or darker colors. Now, square bills. I love running square bills where there's any rock or different things like that. And then, once again, if you haven't got the hint, you're going to want to match it up with what's there. So, shad, reflective. You can use something darker or silver like that. Or even go in here to like a brownish chartreuse color. Alright. Another good lure to use would be a spinnerbait. So you can do a lot of things with a spinnerbait. You can run them on the top, buzz it on the top, make it act like the bait fish are hitting the top of the water. And another color, white again. Same thing right here. Oh, you can tell this is maybe hit a rock 1 or 2 times. But these are real good to use. Easy retrieval, nothing much to it. And then a jig. Jigs are really an all year round bait to use. Whether you're using a swim jig, a big old football head. I mean, they're all around bait to use. I love using them during the fall. And I usually have them rigged up with a creature type bait on the back. And you can yo-yo them, or if you got a swim jig, or just drag them along the bottom if you got a football head. And I try to go more with the natural colors. so more like the dark brown, and then the green watermelon. But then a lot of times, if it's getting late, I will use more of a blue with a little bit of green on it. Okay. So guys, if y'all have some baits that are y'all's favorites, let me know in the comment section. If you like what I have here, let me know about it. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you.